Greetings Helldivers, FiOth here, and in this video guide I will be presenting to you an awesome gun you can look forward to once you start progressing through those Warbound pages. This is the LS-5 Scythe, the first energy weapon you can acquire in the game, and doesn't even take the premium warband to do it. It is tied to the stock one. Throughout this video I will be explaining the function of this thing, showing you its stats and breaking down some gameplay. I was glad to find out that there are weapons like this and the arc gun that provide an alternative to ballistics and explosives, not requiring reloads or ammo economy management if you handle them correctly. So, without further ado, let's get to it. So, how do you acquire this thing? First and foremost, you go into acquisitions. The stock warband called Helldivers mobilized from the first season, and you go down to page 5. Now on page 5 there is the trap of the very blingy DB40 hero of the Federation armor that is pretty much a mid armor with the Democracy Protects perk set that looks good, but it's really nothing special. What you want to go for is the LS-5 Scythe that we've been talking about. Very important in this case is to realize that to reach phase 5 you have to go through spending 151 medals. So if you see the top left, I have spent 181, that is including the scythe. Take this 30, that is the cost of it, out of the equation, and you're dealing with 151 that you have to spend beforehand in order to get to it. So you go to the previous pages and buy whatever you think is gonna benefit you the most. It does not really matter, it just has to be 151 medals. Then you drop here and buy this baby. It deals 300 damage per second, fire limit of 8, I suppose it's the continuous fire until it overhits, recoil of 1 and stun time of 0. Let's break these stats down. The damage per sec is pretty self-explanatory. The fire limit is the time you can keep firing before it overhits. If it overhits, it will expand one of its 6 hit sinks that you can be carrying at any moment. Does not destroy the gun, you just have to perform a manual reload and expand a hit sink. Then after you reload it, it will continue working as usual. If you pick up ammo, you will recover some of those hit sinks. The gun doesn't have any recoil, but doesn't stun the enemies either, so the enemy will keep coming at you until it is dead. Keep that in mind so you don't get overwhelmed. It has light armor penetration, it is a beam weapon, it produces heat. That's pretty much self-explanatory. I was very happy when I started using this thing, and I highly recommend you give it a go. If anything, you will have an additional option when it comes to what kind of armament you've been using, because all the weapons before this one are ballistics and explosives. This is the first energy one you can get your hands on and have on demand, and I'm quite confident it will be an asset to your arsenal. So this is it, Helldivers, my guide on how to acquire and enjoy the amazing LS-5 Scythe. I'm making a Helldivers 2 vid every single day, streaming the day pretty much every other day, so drop in the streams and say hi, sub, like and hit the notification bell, and until next time, be well, stay frosty and always strive for perfection. Cheers!